back out here at Fuji Speedway. Much nicer day. You can actually see all the mountains around us. Pretty darn cool. So I mean, we've already seen most of the show. There's some drift events coming up today. There's a Plio behind me. A little supercharged K-car action. But I think the best thing we can do today is just to walk around the parking lots and show you guys just the absolute deluge of cool cars that are here, because there are hundreds of cars here, and I said it yesterday, I'll say it today, this is probably the single largest car show on earth at this moment right now. So we're gonna make the most use out of it and check out everything inside here. Again, the amount of just heat that is pouring in right now is pretty amazing. SW20 MR2. Looking real good. What kind of trim we got on this guy? G-Lim. All right, taking a quick detour before we do Mustang back Celica. Got a KN11 March. EK9 looking good. Type R on really great wheels. Ooh, 180 SX. Really, really nice. Also got Suzuki Swift. Oh, okay. We got back-to-back fire in here. Check this out. First of all, we got this FD. Awesome. We got RX-7 FD with the ventilated hood, and then over here we have a Clio. Look at this thing. We got 3 more years on this, folks. This is unfortunately not the mid-engine beast, but still, it's a Renault Clio. And then we might have a friend of the Atrai here, because this one also has the full-on manga treatment. The bent license plate. I don't see any no side garage, but I do see wow, look at this Altezza. The wheels on that. Original Recaros, get the racing bucket in there. Little mandolin in the back. Big old exhaust on there. Yep, that's a good one. Got 2 NAs next to an ND and an NC. Got a chaser down there, R32. We got a Soarer. Wow. Over here we got a Toyota Starlet Glanza, also awesome. 4-wheel drive turbo, TRD scoop. Man. And Nick didn't even want to come in here. Look at this, we got one awesome Panda. And then over here we got 2 awesome 86 Trueno Pandas. Nice Suzuki Swift, another 86. I like the red with the carbon fiber, that looks great. RX-8 with the ventilated hood. 86. What is this? What is this? I don't even know. Oh, this is one of the earlier Suzuki Swifts. These are almost import legal. We got 2 years on those. Very, very, very cool stuff. Celica GT4. British Racing Green Roadster. Looks like I gotta catch up. Alright, lot number 2, and we're gonna kick it off with our first Suzuki Cappuccino of the trip. Gnarly wheel, 5-speed, champagne. Really cool, right next to Alto Works. And then everything in here is awesome. A Mira, just even though it's a bog standard Mira, I haven't seen one of these in a while. That's pretty cool. Got a Lancer. I'm sorry, I don't know my generations of Evos. That one looks pretty good. Another one. Got a Lapin over here. Hey, now we're talking. S660, bright yellow, 6-speed racing bucket, blue front bumper like a boss, right next to an S2000. Wow. Another 86 with a stock interior. Wow. Talk about attention to detail. Look at this. It's like a Safari Daihatsu Copen. This looks beefy, like it legit looks beefy. That's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, a Mira Tokat. These are not import legal for a while, but hey, I'm gonna show it to you anyway, because chances are none of y'all ever seen one of these things. Floral interior. Ooh, 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 I see it. I see another cool one. There we go. Nissan Stagia in black. Tinted windows, automatic transmission, xenon headlights. That's an RS. Probably has the turbo in there. Looking real good. And again, this parking lot just keeps going on. We got a S15 down here right next to an FD, RX-7 right next to an Integra on either side. Like the staggering amount of cool cars here. Like Copen, BRZ, Civic Type R, S15. Oh, where are my Fit dudes at? Everybody loves a Honda Fit. More 86s. Yellow Evo. S660 in the best color. Again, 6-speed. Was this 5th gen Celica, 6th gen? I'm not super down on my gens, so don't hit me up. Correct me though. Which gen is this? Another S15. Ooh, the paint on this is gorgeous. Nismo shifter, Nardi wheel. Kitted out Honda Fit RS. This is nuts. And this is just one lot. Like, this is our second lot, sure, but like, this is just a parking lot. This is nothing special. This is just a parking lot. Look at the racing slicks on this. Racing buckets, front and passenger. S2000. Yeah, nice racing bucket. Big spoiler on the back. FD and the best color. This blue looks so good on these. Crown, BRZ, TRD, GT86, WRX. Another S2000 or S660, I mean. FD, BRZ, and look, like all in this view. Like, it is gorgeous out here. Like the fact that we just get to walk through this mountain of cool cars. Another FD, ventilated hood, very cool wheels. Wow. EK9 over there. All right, we'll go over here. I was just gonna walk through, but another FD, RX-8 right next to it. Evo, MRS, RX-8, Panda Trueno, yellow S2000 with the navy blue top next to a pearl S2000, next to a gray S2000, next to a four-door Skyline, next to a Bayside blue GT turbo Skyline. Across the way from an absolute drift monster Mark II, or is this a Chaser? You can never tell until I look at the back. Oh, it's a Laurel, wow. Laurel Medalist, so this has got the Skyline engine in it. Wow. Heart tint in the window. Automatic too. Holy heck. A couple of Suzuki Swift Sports. Another STI. Natasha wrapped four-door Skyline. These things are everywhere. I'm impressed. Another S15 over here. Another Evo. And again, we're not even in the big lot over here yet. Heck. All right, well, I'm gonna keep sacrificing my legs to get over there and show you guys even more cool cars. All right, I spoke too soon. On the way out, we got a GTT. No, this is a GTR. Yep, full on GTR. Wheels are all scuffed up, so you know he's been playing with it. At the screen in there, you know it's legit. And then over here, we got a slammed, stanced Toyota Chaser right next to a very blue RX-7 FD. Just make sure it's a Chaser. You know, it's a Mark II. See? Look at that. I've been punked out twice. All right, last one, I promise, and then we're going to the next lot. So we got this R32. Quick disconnect wheel. Is it a GTR? Oh, I think it might be a GTT. GTS. Nope, GTR. Look at that. More Evos, more Suzuki Swifts, more Pandas. Guys, I can't. I just can't. There's just too much. All right, it is, again, it's a pleasant day, but it's also extremely humid today. So I'm going to try to do this in a way that is both thorough, but also not killing my legs. Because it is just impossibly humid out here. I'm sure you can see it. I am just bathed already because Fuji Speedway is up on a mountain, and we're about halfway up at this point in time. So needless to say, it's going to take a little bit of time to walk around here and get everywhere that we want to go. So I'm going to try to be as thorough as possible, but not murder myself in the process. So here we go. S15, Panda 86, original interior. That is Flex. British Racing Green Roadster, RX-7 FC, another British Racing Green Roadster with an S660 in front of it in blue, which looks fantastic. Automatic transmission, because that's great when you're driving in traffic. If you want a fun car that you're still driving in traffic, you cannot beat an S660 regardless of the transmission. Well, you can at least challenge it with a GR Copen, which are also amazing with those branded seats. Also an automatic transmission for just saying the heck with it, just going. Porsche. Another Evo. This is an Evo 4. Thank you for writing that on the side so I don't sound like an idiot for once on Evo generations. So here is Japan, America. Japan, America. Both cars, I'm sure, are a hoot and a half. But wow, look at the Oz racing wheels on this Copen with a peanut butter GR in front of it. A couple of Apex Corollas. And then over here, another British Racing Green Roadster, really dark blue one. And then I had to duck back around to check out this pink Lapin again. I think we saw this one yesterday, but at the same time, you know me and a Lapin, I just gotta get a little extra time in with them. Come on, I got like 18 months before they show up, so you gotta give it to me. Just as far as the eye can see. Okay, if you're unfamiliar with this, which you probably are, because it's a weird one, this is a Renault Kangoo. These are MPVs designed for families and deliveries. This is clearly the family version. Hey, look at this bezel with the glow plate. But they're just big old clunky, weird looking European things, specifically French, which makes it even weirder, clunkier, and crazier in the best way possible. And then over here, look at this guy. First S13 of the trip. Q's Turbo. Looking real good. With the customizer, oh my gosh, look how small this steering wheel is. Literally an 8-inch steering wheel. Got a 400Z coming at us. All right, what else we got? Another Atasha wrapped GR Yaris. Gotta love that. Thanks for the bunny ears. Appreciate that. Oh, look at this. Holy heck. I was about to cut, but we've got British Racing Green Copen with a backup camera on really cool wheels right next to an Alto Works with the proper square windows, the bench seat in the back, the big scoop up front. This is the most iconic JDM hot hatch without question. Rear wiper delete, big exhaust can on there. And then this Integra Type R, awesome car right next to a Miragino. 4-door. Oh, it's got those seats. Oh, and the manual transmission. Cool. Oh, another cappuccino. Yes. It's only the second cappuccino I've seen here, and I know you guys are hungry for cappuccino content. I'm hungry for cappuccino content, and here we are with a bright orange one. I don't know, should I leave him a business card and tell him to sell this to me? It's got a really cool shift knob on there. All the custom gauge cluster on the dash. Looking impossibly good right next to EK9 Civic Type R with the Momo wheel on there. This is, guys, this is every aisle, every row has cool cars. Look at the freaking glow on that, the TRD stuff, the awesome wheels. Over here we got an MRS next to an MR2 SW20. Look at the rear hood on this. BBS wheels. Deleted the pop-ups. Look at this. GTV twin cam. Oh, we saw this one up on top yesterday on the display. So look at that display today, parking lot tomorrow. Woo! And then over here, another 4-door R34 Skyline in a really good color with the rear bumper delete. Wonder if that's for aero or whatnot. Very, very cool color. Big brakes. Big radiator intercooler up front. Oh my gosh. A couple of Celicas sitting next to each other. 3 of them, look at this. 1, 2, 3 all in one shot. That's awesome. Whew. And you know what? I figured I'd seen nothing but these for days. But we got a two-door R34 finally with a questionably deleted spoiler next to an S15. Wow. Cool shifter, stock interior next to a four-door Skyline. Nice R34. Another Integra Type R. S660. There's more cool stuff down here, but I gotta show you this. This is too cool to give up. Look at this. Stanced, slammed Century on these deep dish wheels. Still got the curtains on there. Custom cushions in there. Glow plate up front. Very, very, very unique. You just do not see something like that around. Holy heck. I've been recording for like, what, almost 30 minutes at this point in time, and I'm nowhere near the end of this parking lot. So I'm really, really, really gonna have to, GR Yaris with the Aero kit. Oh, I know, we have to wait forever on these guys. I'm sorry, but hey, these are legal and looking great. It's only a matter of time before you see this at auction, guys. Just watch for it, okay? This is gonna be an RC. It's in rough shape, but who cares? It's blue and it's phenomenal. Speaking of which, here's an RX-7. Blue, phenomenal. Oh my goodness gracious. Oof. Savannah RX-7, top of the line RX-7, properly branded for the initial D event. Wow. We're not even remotely close to done. Another Evo 4, I think. RX-7 in black. Another RX-7 FD in white. MRS. The really cool hood ornament next to a yellow S2000 with the navy blue top. 6-speed beast. Got an R32 GTR with the hood pins. Really cool BBS wheels. Big fan of those. I'm just not even going to call out the 86s anymore because there's just so many of them. Look at this. Another S15 Spec R right next to a just dynamite Supra. Look at the rainbow effect on these wheels. Very, very cool. Black Fleet wheels. Wow, huge fender kit. Top secret steering wheel. Automatic too. No disrespect on that. Oh, look at this. We've got a third cappuccino here today. Right next to, you guessed it, another 86. Paint is rough on this one, but who cares? Because, oh, I don't know what that is, but it's got to be legit. All things considered, I'd still buy it. Just needs a wrap is all. FC RX-7 Cabrio. Mad respect to that. Right next to, this might be a drift car of some kind. Maybe. Definitely maybe. Yeah, it's a big maybe. Maybe. Chaser, Mark II, not sure. Everything's deleted. They look the same to me, I'm sorry. Another S660 over here. I know, we have to wait so long for these things still. Oh, they're 10, 15 years. But these Copens, we've got a mere 14 months as of making this video, which is great. But can you please sell me this? Please. I need this cappuccino in my life immediately. Immediately. Black leather. Ah, oh, yellow. Still badged. Perfect. Please sell me this. Please. Oh, a Pajero Mini. I haven't seen one of these yet. Lots of stickers on the inside. Old school automatic shifter on there too, and it's turbo. Very cool car. Whew. It is humid. So humid. S13. And the best color. Big old racing bucket. Oh, it is. You guys see what I'm seeing? It's not an S13. It's an S13 front end because it's a Silady. Ah, that's cool. Wow. Just this car is just rolling in. Look at this. Another Lancer Evolution Final Edition MRS right next to a Honda NSX on huge BBS wheels. Biscuit leather interior, midnight blue. Ugh. Like, if I told you guys that you could drive for one day 3 of the cars in this video, what would they be specifically? Comment below. I want to hear it. Because, first of all, I think my number 1 thus far is going to be that orange cappuccino, or the yellow cappuccino. Yellow or orange? You know what? I'm going to think about that. I'm going to give you guys an answer in a little bit. Okay, quick break. First of all, look, Tiki HQ is getting back together. It's still sparse, but we're getting there. But I still wanted to answer this question because I did not answer this question while I was out shooting all of the videos. So, the top 3 cars that I would pick to drive, if I had one day to pick 3 cars and drive them around the track, I would 100% first and foremost pick that yellow cappuccino because, wow. I love a cappuccino, don't get me wrong. The Beat is still my spiritual favorite of the ABC cars, but that yellow cappuccino was absolutely dope. Number 2, without question, is going to be that Silady. The color on it was pitch perfect. The execution of it was great. The spoiler was just unbelievably cool. And third is, of course, that midnight blue NSX that's sitting right next to it. Just a phenomenal car, and there's still more ahead, so sit back, sit tight. Tell me what you think. What are your top 3? Go back, watch it again, because I desperately want to know which 3 cars you're just hooning around the track for a few hours. All right, back to the content. Instagram reels shared with me on this car. It's right here. Absolutely excellent. 主役犬さんも認めるうまさ。何それ？最後ちょっと最後の何？ I think I said it in the last video, but just in case I missed it, one of the coolest things about this whole experience is seeing the people here, because everybody is here for the exact same reason: their love of cars, their love of automotive culture of Initial D. It all interconnects, and seeing just how many tens of thousands of people are here, you know, because of one manga, one anime series, is awesome. And it's not just, you know, it's not just people out here, it's husbands and wives, it's, you know, families, it's parents and kids. It's just every pairing and group of people that you could possibly imagine, all out here having a wonderful time in this celebration and this love of all things automotive culture. And it's wonderful, truly inspiring. And it's enough to just, you know, cast off some of the difficulties of this trip and just embrace the absolute joy of all of this. So that's my thoughts on this for now. I'll be seeing you.